Happy Saturday to all. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Let's talk about this altcoin market. We got a few altcoins popping off. I noticed somebody asked me in my last video, why am I talking about the OG tokens? Because guys, you got to understand the psychology of retail, right? Right now, we don't have like new retail. We have new retail coming in, but it's not like a flock of new retail. What we have is we have old retail coming in, people that know about crypto, left crypto, they kind of like, it wasn't for me, or maybe, they got scammed or hacked the last cycle, but now they're coming back, and the first thing they're coming back to and they're looking for projects that they already have researched, they understand, and they have familiarity with. All right, so salute to the market right now. You can see the ICPs, the ADAs, the XLMs, the XRP, H bar, which we did a video about yesterday. Salute to the H barbarians. Y'all went crazy. But we're seeing that the altcoins here are starting to break out on the cusp of a total 3 breakout, right? So this is huge, right? Because we're starting to see that altcoin rotation now into from Ethereum to the large caps. Right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and large caps seem to be the star of the show. But if you hold low caps, you hold micro caps. When I look across my portfolio, there's a lot of low caps and mid caps doing very well. AXGT is one of them, right? So if you've been following my channel for a while, you do know about Axon DAO. But in this video, I want to talk about Jasmy, because I believe Jasmy right now is a sleeping giant. In fact, I added a little bit to my Jasmy bag here. If we go here, kind of predicting and front running that we're going to get this green print here on our indicator after receiving a confirmation candle on the weekly. So if the altcoins continue to perform like this, there's a good chance that Jasmy is about to break out, right? I even put a small leverage play. I'm not a leverage guy, but you can see here I got a small leverage play open here, 20 bucks, 30, I got 30x leverage on it, right? And I'm anticipating that the MACD crosses bullish here. We got a stock RSI bullish crossover. We got an RSI above 50 bullish, and the price right now is sitting above the VWAP, right? So right now, the last indicator that I trust, when I'm looking at my models, is this MACD here looking to give us a bullish cross. And this is the weekly. So I'm longing Jasmy on the weekly. My Margex link will be in the description if you're interested. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing crazy. 20 bucks, 30x leverage. You know what I mean? Just going with the momentum of the market, as I've seen a lot of these OG altcoins and utility plays starting to take off. I see a couple that's lagging, right? And you don't want to be that person to think, oh, I got to chase a green candle, right? You got Quant here. Quant is still at 68 bucks, like under 100 bucks. This is a steal, right? If you're bullish on XRP, if you're bullish on XLM, H bar, Quant, some of the ones that haven't really pumped yet, right? They're giving you an opportunity to get in before they start to send. So I don't believe that you necessarily have to have all new coins, right? So that person in the comments saying, why am I talking about old coins? Well, the reason is it's the psychology to the liquidity rotation. And I've told you guys how I've built my portfolio based on pillars, right? So yes, I do have older altcoins in my portfolio. Everything in my portfolio isn't degen, isn't like shit coins, micro caps, right? I believe you got to have some type of foundation and stability to your portfolio. And there's nothing like having Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of ETH, Solana, and some of these blue chip tokens that you can sleep well, and they can handle a large amount of volatility, right? Not to add, we talked about how the total 3 is breaking out, and as you can see, many people are predicting here that Jasmy is going to break out of this wedge and break to the upside with a target here of 8 cents. Another thing to pay attention to is the Tether dominance capitulating. You can see that right now people are rushing their money out of Tether, out of stablecoins, right? Stablecoins market caps are at the all-time high, but now people are starting to take their liquidity from these stablecoins and they're putting them into the market. As you can see, these huge 2 red candles. That doesn't mean they're selling stables and getting into fiat. No, they're putting this into the market, and the fact that they're still printing stable coins and a lot of that liquidity is now going into our utility and altcoin plays, one can only assume that time is running out to really add to your bag as Bitcoin floats around 91,000. It's kind of amazing that we're able to sit here at 91,000. To my Tau people, I do apologize. Tau is another one of my big holdings as far as blue chips and AI plays, right? Leading up to the Nvidia earnings. So Jasmy can fall into that whole, landscape because you got a few catalysts here happening with Jasmy, right? Of course, Japan's economy is looking to print, right? Stimulus, cut rates. Also, Nvidia earnings. Jasmy falls into the AI narrative when you think about big data market, right? Being able to manage your data and not letting companies poach upon your data, which AI will be living off data. So it kind of runs parallel to that narrative, big data market. And if you go do the research on how high the big data market can be and the team behind Jasmy, one can only assume that this project can go anywhere between a 50 billion and a $100 billion market cap. So I just want to let y'all know that I did open up a long on Jasmy here. Please do not copy my trade. I also hold Jasmy spot. So I have a bag of Jasmy. I want to make that clear. And one thing that I am waiting for is confirmation here upon this trend line of our green print on the the others dominance, right? So if this others dominance starts to reverse and go on an uptrend here, altcoins will go parabolic. So you can be sitting on the sideline waiting for the perfect entry. Sometimes you got to take a risk, not financial advice, but always, of course, like we got to say it, like practice good risk management here. The other dominance, you can see, we're working to get that print here on our indicator, and the stock RSI is looking to give us a higher low here with a blue over orange cross, which is bullish and tells me that altcoins, the mid caps, low caps, micro caps, they do want to go higher. And total 3 with the breakout is also confirming that Bitcoin dominance is showing a little bit of lack of strength as the stock RSI has capitulated. It again has gotten rejected here at 61%. I'm not sure if it goes like last bull run, it went all the way up to 73%. So it's still a chance that the the Bitcoin dominance can go anywhere between 73% and 62%. So if Bitcoin continues to rise and goes to 100K, 150K, it will suck liquidity from altcoins, but it's going to give you an opportunity to load your bag. If you're new to the market, if you're late to the market, you'll still have an opportunity to take advantage of the best phase of the cycle, which is the parabolic phase. So guys, let me know what y'all think about Jasmy. Want to give you a quick update of what I'm looking at across the market. Could we pull back on Monday? That is a good chance. Usually when you pump on the weekends, you can pull back. So this trade will be a short-term trade. I'm really just trying to get my feet wet and understanding how to win trades and leverage. So again, I wouldn't copy trade me because I'm no leverage expert, right? I just want to play around with it. 20 bucks, 30x leverage. If we win, we win. If we lose, right? But I believe that there's a good chance that altcoins can continue to go higher from here as long as Monday we open up and this is the thing, right? I would prefer us to kind of like correct it on the weekend and pump on Monday, right? Opposed to like pumping on the weekend and then having to worry about when the market opens, the true market opens, are we going to dump? So it's going to be kind of crazy because now we're seeing like Robinhood list a whole bunch of tokens that they delisted. Coinbase is listing tokens. Every exchange right now is listing new tokens, old tokens, relisting tokens. The apps in the finance sector are all top 10 apps, right? And I believe Coinbase is like a top 10 app in all apps, right? So there are people coming back to crypto, but I think it's the older crowd that are getting back in, and soon once they start to print those gains and spread the word, right, it's like, okay, I'm back in crypto, I'm making money now, I'm sharing it with my friends, and now the new people start to come in and you're not that exit liquidity. So and I don't want to actually talk about exit liquidity because no one really knows how high this market actually would go. We could say like, oh, we plan on taking profits here and here, but who knows, right? With the way that the government is, strategically putting together this reserve and telling you like, hey, we're buying this amount of Bitcoin over this amount of years and we plan on holding it for this years. In my opinion, I think they're loading up now. I've never seen Bitcoin hold like, it wasn't even holding 70K like this, but it's been holding 91K. So something tells me that countries in these the governments within these companies are buying Bitcoin, right? And eventually there'll be a liquidity rotation to our favorite altcoins. We'll leave it at that. Let me know what you think about Jasmy in the comments. What is your favorite altcoin? The altcoin that gets the most comments, I'll do a video about. So let me know what your favorite utility play is in the comments. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.